Muy buenas, aquí seguimos en Dragon Dogma 2 y como lo dejamos en el punto anterior, que nos quedamos aquí en este campamento de los soldados que rescatamos, ¿vale? Tenemos que ahora ir hasta este punto, pero antes vamos a ir al pueblo, ¿vale? Vamos a ir al pueblo este, ¿vale? A ver, todavía me queda aprender. Bueno, esto lo de los teletransportes, todavía creo que me faltan los cristales para poder usarlos. Pero bueno, estamos aquí, ¿vale? Aquí hay el bosque oriental, aquí tenemos el cabo del mirador, ¿vale? Y hay mucho mapa todavía que descubrir. Pero lo que vamos a hacer es volver a la ciudad, ¿vale? Para que de esta manera, pues, podamos continuar nuestra aventura.
Tis not far from here. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
A ver, tenemos este otro guerrero. Lo podemos cambiar porque este es de nivel 14. Y vamos a despedir a Williams, que es de nivel 11. Bueno, a Red, porque Williams es de 11. Vamos a despedir a Red. Vale, le vamos a regalar una de estas.
I dare say. I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Vale, pues vamos a seguir.
Am I expected to simply accept this? Absurd!
Right, just follow me.
It's a glad day to be rested.
You must not
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Vale, aquí nos marca un punto de interés. Vamos a buscar qué es este punto.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
It's enough to give one chance.
Prepare yourself! I can do no less than service.
I thank
Vale,
you, dear.
vamos a ver con este personaje, a ver qué pasa.
Something for the trouble.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my...
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Vale, de momento este no... No me interesa, vale. Ya acabo de contratar a otro. Vale, pues como os decía, vamos a regresar por aquí arriba.
Could you come over here?
Y vamos a ir al sitio que tenemos que ir. Ahí va, que estos son unos bandidos.
Better on me.
Let us go to the tower before lightning's crackled.
¿Y por qué esta no me está curando?
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Vale. Vamos a continuar. Quiero volver al pueblo antes que sea de noche.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd
Aquí
like
tenemos
to
unos
be,
tragos guarros de estos.
but I get for carrying so many things.
Ojo con este.
How dare you!
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Vale, vamos a seguir entonces por aquí, por este camino.
I do so enjoy the smell of the forest.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
Vale, tenemos que seguir por aquí.
It is as you say.
Nos queda también hacer la misión de lo de los bueyes, ¿vale? De las carromatas de bueyes.
What did he say his name was again? The lad's in Vermouth now. Expedition, sword drills, fatal. Same, you look experienced. You should talk to the lad.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Vale, a ver, va hasta Melve. Vamos a montarnos porque teníamos una misión en Melve.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Vale, vamos a montarnos.
This ox cart.
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon and saves the land, they ascend to the throne as sovereign. Hence, horns are treated with respect, as a matter of course here in Vermont. Oh, goodness me!
Vale, vamos a sentarnos en... Y podemos descansar y hacemos viaje rápido.
You dare!
Pero siempre hay ataques.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding.
Vale, pues ya está.
Oh, I don't need this right now.
Ahora sí hemos llegado a Melve. Vale. Aquí tenemos una quest. Que es esta, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a priorizarla un momento
Well, this
y vamos,
simplifies things.
y vamos a entregar la carta.
Task is nearly done.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
It's no great shock to me.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
Vale, mira el mapa porque no veo dónde tengo que entregar la carta. A ver que veo la misión. De Margit a su receptor.
What does
No
this
sé qué...
Shall we take a closer look?
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the... I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but would hardly help. So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks.
Vale.
Go into the forest. This won't work, will it? I could see the route in but my brother and I are the only ones who use... I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep right. In we go, then.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Vale, vamos a seguir este pavo. Y ahora hacemos la otra, la de entregar la carta, coño. Ya me has liado.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Vamos a salvar al pobre hermano de este hombre. Esta zona ya habíamos estado en un pasado, si no lo recordáis. Hola,
You
buenas.
can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
A ver. Ahora mismo no me interesa, gracias. Vamos a seguir, venga. Tenemos cosas que hacer. Para ver este que nos lleva donde el hermano. Voy a coger unas manzanitas. Las manzanitas siempre vienen bien. A no ser que este me lleve a una trampa, que también podría ser. Vale, parece que hay un campamento por aquí cerca, ¿no?
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he...
Vale, y este quiere que descansemos aquí,
seems naught ever goes right.
lo cual me resulta sospechoso, pero bueno. Vamos a usar el mundano. Vale, vamos a cocinar.
Perhaps this.
Oye, qué buena chuleta, me estoy haciendo.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Vale, vamos a descansar hasta la mañana.
I don't like this place at all.
Vale, pues vamos. Hemos descansado.
Freshly rested in the arm is obviously in our favour. Try not to get hit, unless all that room goes to waste.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Let my magic charge you with elemental.
Vale, vamos a seguir. A ver qué le ha pasado al hermano de este hombre. Voy a ir expectante a ver qué pasa. Vale, se ve que se ha ido un poquito más para adelante. Y tiene pinta que aquí nos va a atacar un mostrillo. Voy a guardar antes de nada. Porque nunca se sabe. Ojo, hay unos lobos ahí.
Please, I need help.
Está el pobre hermano ahí. Venga, vamos a ayudarle. Está el hermano y un montón de trapos. Ahora lobo fuera.
One of us will
That's it. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Vale, pues lo hemos salvado al pobre
I
hombre.
thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right.
But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these...
You'll hear no complaints from me.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge...
Vale, pues ya hemos entregado esta misión. Genial. Nos ha supuesto mucho. Vamos a hacer esta de mensajería.
come under attack.
Vamos a volver al pueblo. Venga, gente, vamos.
We're to see this letter to Selenet in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Follow me, Master, a few words. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is
Vale.
most welcome. Now we
William me
shall lose our
puede
way.
llevar a la persona a la que busco. ¿Dónde está William? Vamos, yo te sigo.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Vale, o sea que tenemos que volver al pueblo sí o sí. Así ya completamos la misión también de los hermanos.
Follow me. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Mira dónde está ese hombre de antes. Vamos, vamos. Estamos ya cerca del pueblo. El pueblo está ahí
Seems
delante.
we already possess what's required of us. Here, if you please.
Vale. Ya se han ido los bueyes, ¿no?
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative. While today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when we managed to save Norbert, perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
Efectivamente. No hay que dejar que el miedo nos impida hacer lo que es correcto. Eso sirve de aprendizaje en la vida, realmente. Vale, pues ya hemos completado esa quest. Vamos a entregar la carta. ¿Es este pavo el de la carta? Ah, pues no es este.
Oi, bring me a... Oh, you're not one of us.
William me ha timado.
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
I shan't let circumstance dictate my... Tis quiet as a mill pond hereabouts.
Vamos a ver si es aquí la quest.
Townsmen depend on me.
If I could, I'd never be pretty kind to me.
Aye, what can I do for you?
Ah, mira, era el hombre este. Vale, vamos a entregarle la carta.
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort. We met when I...
Vale, ahora tenemos que informar al otro hombre que ya está
The
en el
letter
otro
has
pueblo.
reached its recipient.
Así que vamos a...
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me.
Vamos a combinar.
Did you need something?
A ver qué podemos depositar. Uno de estos que me pesa. Tenemos un escudillo que nos mejora cosas, ¿eh? Vale, este lo vamos a guardar. Esto es nuevo. Vamos a dejar, no sé, una de estas, una de estas. Las flechas, que de momento no las usamos.
Do come again.
Right, just follow me.
Sí, pero vamos a ir en carromato, para eso ir andando, William, no te flipes. Vamos a buscar lo del carro. A lo mejor tengo que esperar al día siguiente, pero vamos, no voy a ir andando hasta allí. Porque estamos a tomar por culo. Vale, esperamos al carro.
In relation to that, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Vale. Esto, ya te pago. Ahora llévame. Vale, pues ya hemos llegado a la ciudad.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways
Vale.
to travel, I suppose.
Vamos a hablar con este pavo.
Ah, you've returned. How splendid. You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the...
Ox cart seems a convenient choice for longer journeys.
Vale, pues ya
I see no harm
tenemos
in making use of them
quest
as needed, Master.
completada.
Indeed, you are correct.
La caja ornamentada. A ver.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, vale, le tenemos que buscar ahora, en unos días. Vale.
We ought to put it to good use.
Vale, vamos a la herrería primero.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only peace and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Vale.
So before you check the price, just remember.
Vamos a ver qué nos puede vender este hombre. Vale, parece que esas botas son buenas, ¿no?
Remember.
Vamos a comprar este yelmo.
Misers die early deaths.
Vale, voy a vender lo que me he quitado. Muy bien.
Oh, catch your eye? Just say the word.
Vale, mejora todo un poquito. Este lo podemos mejorar otro poquito más.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Quite the sound.
Vale. Voy a cambiarme el escudo.
Oh, we just spent. 'Tis clear the Arisen is no miser.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Vale, voy a descansar en la posada. No recuerdo aquí que vendían.
Take a look while you're here, eh? Need anything?
Vale, este hombre... Ah, mira, las piedras teletransportadoras. Esto es lo que tengo que comprar. Que no tengo. Que nos permiten teletransportarnos directamente a la ubicación. Cuestan 10.000, pero claro. Me he puesto a gastar el dinero como un loco. A ver qué le puedo vender. Le voy a vender una de cada de estas. Uf, tendría que vender muchas para poder sacar dinero. No.
Stop by again soon.
Nos falta comprar una piedra de esas. Vale, vamos a ver qué podemos hacer en el pueblo. A ver qué misiones tengo aquí en el pueblo. A ver, tenemos que ir ahí a encargarnos de los otros monstruos. Vale, también podemos intentar esta, la del magistrado.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Vale, tenemos que ir por aquí.
So long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
What should I do?
Es como una parte hecha mierda del pueblo.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor?
Vamos a dar comida.
Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Let me get that.
Por cierto, voy a usar los libros estos, no sé para qué sirven.
Hey,
Ah, vale, para liar la parda.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
The end comes. I shall not struggle in vain.
Voy a investigar por aquí. A ver qué se cuece. Algunas puertas con las que puedes interactuar, pero no se ven. Ah. Vale, necesitamos un mecanismo o alguna llave. O volver en otro momento para ver qué pasa ahí.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Aquí ha pasado algo, ¿no? Esto se ha roto. Vale.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it.
Vale, pues tengo que ir por aquí entonces. Por aquí no puedo ir. Tiene que ser por aquí.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Vale, aquí se supone que tenemos que ir con sigilo, ¿no? Vamos a guardar.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Aquí no hay nadie.
Or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
¿Será este pollo?
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Or, dieses have you proof that you are Arisen? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe, he went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the... Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be?
Vamos a decirle que escape.
Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering oaths, and I need not turn my ear to deceit. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes, tell me. I suspected as much. Then we are done here.
A place to quench one's thirst for knowledge, eh? I'll admit, 'tis an intriguing prospect.
Well now, I'm not sure.
Vale, pues tenemos que buscar una biblioteca para que el pavo este se pueda pirar. Tendríamos que preguntarle al tío de la taberna, seguramente. Coño, ya se ha hecho de noche.
Good to see you, Master.
Ah, vale, que podemos revivir a los muertos. Vale, pues yo quiero ir ahora a la taberna. No quiero revivir a nadie.
Oh dear, what am I to do?
Vamos a ver si conseguimos hablar con este.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Sí. Vamos a hablar, ven.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Vale.
A place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Not Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he
Vale, pues tenemos que preguntar a ese señor. Vale. O sea que tenemos que hablar aquí con este hombre, ¿no? Con alguien aquí. Alguien de los suburbios, vale. Vamos a hablar con él.
Oh dear, what am I to do?
Somehow my feet
Seguramente
My head hurts just thinking about it.
el pastor que nos pidió ayuda.
I'm aching for a fight. If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have we? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the... Many thanks. May for... Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for here, Malcolm his name is. He's a steady... This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange... Might I impose on you to...
It would seem we need to scrounge up information.
Vale, pues tengo que buscar a los niños.
But I suppose we had best get to it.
Right you are.
say we gather...
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Could you come over here?
Ahora puede estar el tal mal con este. Que me caigo al agua.
Interested in my wares? Well met. This here's... I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Keep those orders coming. This fearsome world of ours.
Vamos a coger el cofre este.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Vale, pues habrá que buscar al tal man con este.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Vale, llévame, venga.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Vamos a bajar por aquí. A ver si la puerta esa de antes se abre. Vale, pues no hay nada interesante aquí de momento. A ver, por el otro lado. Está la cocina. A ver. Pues hay que preguntar entonces a la gente, ¿no?
I spend my days in quiet reflection.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Vale, están las criptas. Vamos a informar a este hombre.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Vale, déjame que me ponga la linterna.
I believe this is the place to which the children were. Look there, a hole. Could he have? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. Let us make haste.
Vale. Vale, pues hemos abierto aquí un huequillo para bajar.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Está cerrado. Hay que bajar por aquí entonces. Vale, parece que por aquí, así me da aquí más de ratear.
Battle is best. Let our foes cower before light.
Vale, que los murciélagos eran enemigos, vale, yo no los he atacado. Vale, por aquí bajo otra vez, ¿no? Creo. O sea, por aquí es donde he bajado yo antes, ¿no? ¿O cómo? No me sé, ya me he liado. Vamos por aquí.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to
Ah, a lo mejor este sitio de libros me viene bien para traer aquí al fulano ese. Al fulano ese que quiere libros.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. Might I ask that you not share we cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused, or we ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about...
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
Vale. Vamos a decirle a un fulano que sabemos.
The books ne'er seem to end.
Vale, pues aquí tenemos que traer al pollo este de que está en la cárcel. Toma por culo, rata. Vale, pues vámonos. Aquí no hay una salida.
On your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
We must be ready for anything.
More of the same, it seems.
Pues venga, vamos a buscar la salida de esto. Ya está, encontrada. Y yo voy a ir a hablar con el viejo ese para que se venga para acá. ¿Cómo coño salgo? O sea, se supone que de aquí tengo que saltar ahí, ¿no? A dejarme saltar. Espera que me guardo la... No, ¿no puedo saltar por ahí? ¿O cómo cojones es esto? ¿Tiene sentido? Ahora, coño.
Why, hello. Pray.
A ver. Vale. Vamos a buscar al viejito. No era por aquí.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Vale, voy a hablar con el pavo.
Oh, could use a rest.
Hola.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly... Oh,
sí.
To think's guide me outside, then.
Vale, pues ahora tenemos que ir con este hombre a las mazmorras. Esta misión es fácil. Es más difícil la de infiltrarnos, yo creo. La más difícil va a ser la de infiltrarnos en el castillo.
I have
Vale.
been waiting for you, Arisen.
Vamos, viejo. ¿Dónde está el viejo chocho? Que se ha quedado atascado. Oiga, señor. Vamos. Oh, venga usted por aquí.
This should be far enough. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld.
Vale, perfecto, pues ya hemos completado esto. Vale, ahora tenemos que ir a contárselo al otro pavo. Vamos a ver al capitán.
May tomorrow be as uneventful as today.
I don't like this place at all.
If I could, I'd never leave. I can tell half as many lies.
¿Dónde estaba la taberna? Ya me he perdido.
After you, Arisen.
La taberna, hola. Que me la he pasado. Ah, vale, que es allí, que esto es el hotel. Vamos a explicarle a este lo que hemos descubierto.
Much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Since Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell, the man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you?
Vale, vamos a dársela.
I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Vale.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, for some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's... I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that...
Vale, nos ha cascado otra misión más.
If we are to strengthen for some time now, it was said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. And so, in honor of his supposed vow, the false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you... What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask that my thanks? Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and that here. This should suffice to help. Take care, your Majesty. There is what masquerades being as they are. You will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the...
Vale. Bueno, pues nos han cascado unas cuantas misiones más, así que nada, en el siguiente capítulo seguiremos con ellas. Os espero, hasta pronto.